There is so much weird stuff going on with these drones flying over New Jersey. I think it's time that I face the obvious fact that I'm Carl Crusher. This is what I do. It's time for me to book some tickets, fly to New Jersey, bring my equipment, bring my night vision, my thermal imager, bring all of that stuff and my experience that I have working up and around Skinwalker Ranch. I just got back from Norway, working on Project Hesteland over there, with all the UFOs and the orbs, the sightings that they have coming out of Lake Oyungan. It's very similar. And so I need your guys' advice. Obviously, something crazy is going on. They could be man-made drones. The Pentagon is saying they're not from Iran, but we have a congressman saying that they are. We do have an Iranian container ship that deployed in November, and they claiming that they don't know where it is. The FBI, the Coast Guard, Homeland Security, and New Jersey local politicians, they're all like confused and saying they don't have a clue. Somebody's lying. Something's got to be going on. And if these are actually some form of other dimensional life or extraterrestrial by some long shot, and these aren't drones, but they're like mimicking our airplanes and they're invading our airspace over New Jersey. I mean, remember, Joey Diaz talked about this on the Joe Rogan podcast 4 years ago. He said that New Jersey was like the #1 UFO sighting hotspot. There is tons of drone testing and flying that goes on from different agencies, but it seems crazy that if these things are flying over New Jersey, these giant vehicle-sized drones are flying over communities and rural neighborhoods, and they're turning their lights off and they're evading capture. And we even have reports of one potentially crashing last night, and then 10 other drones showing up to hover around. We don't know if that's real or not. What I'm saying is it's time that somebody got to the bottom of this. And this is kind of what I do. Like I said, I just went to Project Hesteland for the Hesteland Lights phenomena and did all of that and plan on going back there. I'm part of the Modular Unidentified Phenomena Alert System team that goes back to Dr. Jim Segala, Gary Nolan, Dr. Kit Green, and all the way back to the Pentagon and the government. And so, and up and around Skinwalker Ranch, and working with those guys on the Beyond Skinwalker Ranch team. I've got projects with the History Channel and Discovery Channel currently going on. And so we have, it's time, I think, that I should go. So here's what I need you guys to do. Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to buy tickets and fly out to New Jersey like in the next month, as quick as I can do it. I've got weddings and stuff coming up in January, so I'm going to try to figure it out. But I want to be able to go and spend like a good week there. So please, if you're in New Jersey, let me know in the comments below, where are all the sightings coming from? Which part should I get a place to stay where I can see these things coming in off of the ocean and then flying around over the community, so we can get like a long 10-20 minute uncut piece of night vision footage of one of these things, and we can zoom in and out on it and really get some answers to what's going on, or maybe some really high quality footage or whatever. So let me know where I should go and stay, and then I'll figure it out and I'll book the tickets, and then I'll try to get there like in the next 8 weeks for sure. Let me know down in the comments below which part of the area I should stay and what you guys think is going on. Are these drones man-made? Are they extraterrestrial or what? Drones over New Jersey, are they UFOs? I don't know. There's too much BS going on. In fact, this one even spoofed me yesterday. This is not a drone over New Jersey. This guy made a digital creation. That's right. This is a 3D rendering. This is not real. This is not a drone. It's not a TIE fighter. He makes digital art and does this all the time. But what he did was he said it's an unidentified flying object over low altitude over New Jersey. And then below the fold, so you have to click to open to show more, he admits that he created this or whatever. But there's too much BS going on and nobody's telling us the truth. Apparently there was even an airplane crash in New York, and people are posting footage of the airplane crash and labeling it as a New Jersey drone in order to get the views and the clicks. So there's just so much confusion and BS now that it's hard to know what's even real. Allegedly, on the police scanners last night, something crashed, a drone or something crashed out of the sky. And then when the cops showed up, 10 more of the drones showed up overhead to observe. But how do we know people weren't just confusing all the police scanning reports about this kind of thing and what they were hearing and didn't know what they were talking about? Also, even if this was the drone, like let's imagine this is a drone and it did crash and it is actual footage of one of the drone crashes. Then we're probably talking about the XQ-58. This is an AI-powered drone that usually has another fighter jet accompanying it as like a mothership. And then these are deployed either from the ocean, from a standing platform, or from literally a ramp like a rocket, and they just fire up in the air. This short little sled, they can launch up from any small platform, maybe even from a boat offshore, and maybe they've developed them so they can come out of the ocean. I don't know. Was this an airplane crash or was it a drone? This looks like an airplane crash to me. If it's a drone, then we're looking at something like this. And what are these things doing flying over New Jersey and crashing? There's also a video of this one. I have no idea if it's real or not. This looks like some kind of a flying car like they have over in Dubai that people are trying to test fly. You can actually see where the propellers are and the props. I don't even know if this was actually over New Jersey or not. This is definitely some kind of a drone or machine or some kind of a flying drone car. The FBI, Congress, Homeland Security, and even the Coast Guard are all acting like, we don't know what they are. I have no idea what they are. How's that possible that nobody knows what these are? Really? I've already made videos about how the Pentagon is saying they don't know what it is, and it's definitely not from Iran, so go check out those videos. If you want to watch an awesome video that's actually kind of fascinating to me, this one was over Illinois, and it's Jojo Abruscato. I just butchered his name, sorry. Go check him out. But there's a video where he points a laser pointer up at this orb in the sky, and then all these other lights appear twinkling around, and some of them even like do U-turns and fly across, and they zip all over the place, almost like some kind of white blood cells or like hummingbirds up there in the cosmos or plasma form entities flying around. I don't know what it is, but they look like living things that respond up in the atmosphere, and it gets even crazier. He passes the laser in front of the limbs of this tree so that you can see it's not fake. Like the tree's there, the orbs are up in the sky behind it. They're obviously baffled, shining the laser up, trying to interact with these things. And there's dozens of them that appear and zip around. So go check out this video. This one's actually pretty cool. But I don't know what to tell you. This one is obviously fake. It fooled me yesterday. There's so much with AI art and people doing digital creations. Everybody's trying to get views now off of the New Jersey drones. So now it's the water is too muddied. It's really difficult to tell who's even telling the truth. And it's starting to make me feel like, are we just being distracted from something else?